Alright guys, so today I'm going to do a run through on the build so far of my 2018 4Runner. I've had this thing for about 2 years. I've probably put about 60,000 miles on it since I've owned it. I bought it pre-owned with 20,000 miles on it. It's been a really good vehicle so far. We've gone to all the way to California, Southern California in it. Been up through Utah and as far east as West Virginia. So we've done a little bit of everything so far, but it's been pretty good. I've been lucky, ain't got no body damage on it yet. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So on the suspension side of things, we are running the Icon Stage 2 suspension lift with the extended travel coilovers, their non-resi shocks, the tubular upper control arms. I'm running +4 on the caster. I'm running the 3-inch overland springs in the rear. Picks it up a little bit. I do have a drawer system in the back, so it just kind of picks up on the weight. It rides a lot better. The 2-inch springs that came with the Stage 2 kit were wanting to be real soft, and they were bottoming out quite a bit. Do have extended bump stops on, which it doesn't touch anymore unless I'm off-roading, which is pretty convenient because it was getting pretty nasty with the 2-inch springs on it. Like I said, I am running 295/70/17s on method race wheels. Obviously the beadlock, they're a simulator. It looks cool. I built my own body mount chop. I'm running the ARC splash shields in the wheel well, which were a pretty good plus. The factory ones pretty well fell apart. I did do some trimming on the front bumper, very minor. I spaced the wheel well up just a little bit, and so I was able to use the factory wheel well still. I have zero rubbing, no issues. I'm running an LFD rack system on the factory rails. I do run a rooftop tent up there every once in a while, and I've done thousands of miles and plenty of nights in it and never had an issue with it so far. I may upgrade that at some point. I just ain't got there yet. So I do have a full-size 295/70/17 in the rear. Me and my uncle custom built this drawer system because I wanted to be able to accommodate the spare tire inside the vehicle. So that was pretty cool. I'm running Apex sliders. And I've been off-road quite a bit. Obviously I haven't done a ton of rock stuff. I live in Texas, so primarily that's where I'm at, so I don't run into any issues with it. But they are very stout built sliders. They bolt up nicely to the frame, and I'm sure one day I should have a nice review on those. I'm running a Victory 4x4 Blitz bumper on the front with the Factor 55 fair lead and a 10,000-pound Smitty-built winch behind the grill area in here. So pretty nice. It was the flushest hybrid bumper I could find. It fits really good. It's a very clean setup. I got the Baja Designs fog lights, the Cali raised ditch light mounts with the Baja Designs Squadron 2 Pros, which are pretty nice setup, especially around here. There's a ton of deer, so at night it's nice to be able to see them. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of stuff done to it. I got the ARB breather mounted up under the hood, of course, for the rear end, the locker vent, and that's it. The front diff is already raised up behind the firewall, on the firewall in front of the engine. So there wasn't really anything I needed to do there at the moment. Ain't doing too real heavy water crossing, so I'm not that worried about it. Maybe one day that'll change. Not 100% sure yet. So that's pretty much it. That's my setup. If you guys would like me to do maybe a little bit more in-depth on the drawer system, I'd love to do that. Just let me know in the comments below.